Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as the Congo. That's not the Congo, that's the Yemen. That's the Congo. And there's some more Congo elsewhere. We're going for 3 achievements. We're going for African power, we have to take all of Africa. We're going for Mare Nostrum, we have to take all the Mediterranean Sea coast and form the Roman Empire. And we already got our Hoarder achievement, in which we had to have a bunch of cults in our religion. We're into wars which are not particularly rough. But they need to happen, and I mean, for this one, we've been looking at a peace deal that annoys some people, but the numbers are on our side in this case. We've already made Hormuz understand that they don't want to be in a coalition against us, so it would just be Ottomans. Mombasa won't exist, Yemen will be peaced out for a long time, so Ottomans, Spain, and Portugal, which is not on this list, which is not enough for a coalition, or it shouldn't be. We've had that one issue where we had a coalition happen to us, even though I thought there weren't enough people for it. But I'm just going to assume that that's not going to happen here. These guys are walking into highlands and this place. If I do this, I assume you're going to stop walking. You're not going to stop walking? We're 28th of September. You're 10th of October. If you're not stopping, you're walking. I mean, they might be clever and wait for me to log in and then stop. Yeah, that's what they did. It is what they did. I mean, this is better though. Now we can have them log into Masaba, and then we don't have to fight in Highlands. Pause, please. Gain absolutism. Oh, we're back to those events, are we? Cotton Country and other places. Are we at the point where we can get out of Cotton Country yet? I completely forgot that we had that going on. Nope. Still not been active for 10 years. Should spend my dip. Honestly, I don't think I care about autonomy change in Daura, Gobi, and Katsina. I think Katsina is the best of those provinces. 14 in the center of trade, but in the grand scheme of things, this is just so irrelevant. So is the local unrest, I guess. Is it? Yeah, it is. So the only issue is that we are gonna have 10 regiments of particularists, and I have an army right around here. This is fine. Cancel that. Take the other half that's not suppressing now. Send them over there. I'm gonna let these fire. Will I? I could leave this event up for a while, but it might change the region again. I'm gonna keep it up and hope that it doesn't change the area that it's happening in. We need to spend some dip. How about tech? No. Can spend tech very soon, so we just need to spend a tiny bit of dip. I'm just gonna go and grab some of the good old mercantilism for some more money, and that should be enough to tide us over until next year when we can take dip tech. What are these rebels? Ajurans. Yeah, we have an army there. Ajurani, I guess. Still no peace between the Mamluk and the Ottoman. There's that. Let's go in there. Crush these Yemenis. Who brought... They brought almost... No, they brought a bunch of cannons. Never mind. I saw that they had a ton of cannons available, but looked for a second as if they didn't bring any. They did. They're still gonna get crushed. But you need a guy now. I would like to send Sansa. Wherever you are, Sansa. Third Army. Sure. Is that over here? Is this you? This must be you, right? Yeah. Sansa, get over there. This is just gonna happen. You guys can merge up at least. I mean, I could, and honestly probably should, grab my subject here and kill those guys. That's a kill on that, and you should not have many places to run. Probably gonna run somewhere up here where we can kill them. You are walking in there, you should be walking in there. And you should now be walking up there. I think we can beat those rebels. Curtail those mercenaries. Mercenaries going to be more expensive. We gain free professionalism. Well, free. Paying for it by paying for those more expensive mercenaries, I guess. There's another 9,000 Ajurani. Zabit. It's under my control. Good boy Zabit. That's not what I'm gonna do. Let's just sit on this until that fort falls. That's fine. And you are dead. Good. You. Yeah, this happens. Is this still gonna be the same? Oh, see? No. Does it grow? This is interesting. It's more places now. Same 10 particularists, same places, but more places. Huh. Well, I have an army here, even if they're not great. I'm gonna arrest their leaders, kill them, and we get some unrest in a bigger area. Sure. Interesting, though. Don't think I've seen that before, at least not noticed that before. It's quite possible that it happened and I just didn't realize it. I wish I knew when events change. Maybe I need to read up on that. Or if you know, let me know in the comments, because I... Plus 50% mercenary maintenance? Oh, that's a lot. We're still gonna be fine. Tech. And yeah, I'm actually pretty close to admin tech, although we're gonna have to step up once when we finally hit the 10 years on this. Would be really, well, funny is the wrong word. If the... Let's win this battle before we kill our morale. If the thing... words. What would be really funny? Yes, would be really funny if this was bugged. And it always says it hasn't been 10 years until you fulfill all the other conditions. Oh no, we just need 0. We just don't need 3, we just need 0. So after 10 years it should end immediately as soon as we have no rebel-controlled provinces. I see. Okay, fine. Fine, the 3-step was 4 before, when we could have stopped the disaster from happening in the first place, which we didn't want. We did this on purpose. More particulars in Hoarder. That seems fine. Not that we're gaining anything out of it, because we're already capped on absolutism. But we are not losing anything, and that's good. Another stack wipe. Now I'm gonna swap out my cannons, because there shouldn't be any... nobody left in this war. That's a good number. What am I looking for? New cannons. Cohorn mortars, sure. And then it seems like you might be peace outable. No. Demands exceed war score still, 84%. We need to start being quick about this because of call for peace. But I think once we have this fort, we're gonna have enough war score. It's gonna be fine. And I can do this to make it a bit quicker. Now we probably want to, once we take Iskandaria up here, yeah, there's call for peace. Raise that fort to level, well, to maximum level, and probably also do the same thing down here, so we can deal with Ottoman incursions once they do happen. And they're gonna happen, either when we declare war, or when we fail to prevent a coalition for once. Not that that ever happened. Shark and separatists. Hey, attach to me, please. Subject, so we can kill your separatists. Also down here, I didn't mean to... Oh, did you fight one of your stacks? That's cool. Are you gonna attach to me? You are, right? Yeah. Get in there. Grab a leader, though. Who do we have spare? You're not needed. Jose. You're not a very good leader. But it's gonna be fine. Where was it? Here. Yeah. Jose is already going. Good. Good boy. Now give me that siege. 71% should be easy. Ah. Should be easy, I said. There's admin tech. I'm gonna take it. I haven't thought about the next idea group yet. Gonna do that probably between episodes. Maybe even earlier. We'll see. I could do things to the merchants. I should probably do things to the merchants. I can easily just grant charters, demand Diplo support. Can't do you. We could. No, we're still waiting for you to pop up. Let's have a quick look at what ideas we have in this campaign. So we can at least start thinking. Influence, exploration, expansion, admin, and quality. Interesting. I would be tempted to take another military idea group here. I think we've exhausted most of the relevance of these others. Technically, diplomatic could be interesting because of the war score cost reduction, which helps with, you know, everything. Espionage, yeah. Probably not. Humanist, always tempting. I think it's either humanist or a military one. And I'm gonna have to have a look at the policies before we can make that choice. We have the most, we have decent numbers in both categories, so we could start getting something out of that right away. Maybe I should, but I have nothing set up here for recording my browser right now. Otherwise, we could have gone to our policy planner, popesandpylons.com/policy planner, and I've had to look at that. But I'm just gonna have to do that between episodes, and then maybe show you the result in the next one. So I think we do this. Yeah, we know the Ottomans, but that's, you know. And I take 51 ducats as well. Why not? Gonna be a bit overextended, but we should not be overextended all right now, I think. Unless some coring was stopped. No, we're fine on that. Would be nice to end Port and Country first. But it doesn't say. I wish it said. At least when it started. We already have 42% admin efficiency, so it's not too shabby. Not that. That. Do all of it. Do it. Do it now. Well, we can't core. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We don't want call for peace to take up longer. We don't have the admin to core anything right now. But that's just gonna have to wait. Fine. Send demand. Could have a look at our. How are we doing subject-wise anyway in this campaign? We have a lot of relation slots. We have military access. One of them is military access to Rio de Plata, which we really don't need. So if there is a subject to release up here, could think about it. We need to own all of Africa ourselves, but we could eat the subject later on, of course. What do we have here? Adal, Ajuran. I mean, Ajuran would have been good if I hadn't already caught a bunch of Ajuran land down here. Should have thought about releasing that earlier. Couldn't have done though. Couldn't do it at war. So no. I think as it is, releasing Ajuran is probably not the greatest idea. But who else did I say? Adal. That's also Adal. Does Adal have any more cores? Yeah, there's a core in Celia. And this is Harar. It doesn't help a lot. No, can't release subjects where at war, right. How interested are we? Pretty interested? Let's see. I'm gonna piece you out once I have a diplomat, and then we're gonna have a look at that again. You guys... I think I want like a 20 stack. See if you can un-black flag yourself in Mamluk in Arabia for once the guys stop being annoying. And then I think I want you guys up here. And the rest of y'all down here somewhere dealing with rebels. Alright. Unpause. I lost? Oh. Yeah, I screwed up. I just lost a... What was it up here? 6-stack? A bunch of guys to the rebels. I moved them in here to help my subject, but I didn't actually pay attention to it, and I just died. It's fine. So, let's talk to Mombasa. End that call for peace. Grab. Anybody else added here? No. All your ducats too. 50 ducats. Excellent. Humph. And these two things I'm definitely gonna core. Well, apparently not right now because no admin, but in the future. You should be in suppression, which you're not. I think I'm gonna suppress up here too. Seems fine. And then colony. Shipped off some minorities. Good. Is there any more room in the new world to ship off minorities too? I don't think so. I think we're done with the shipping off. Well, I mean, there are colonies here. If we got land next to it, we could start colonizing here. So it's not all lost. Not all who wander are lost. But for now, I think we're out of places to send our Muslims. Is that true? I didn't actually mean to do this. Damn. I straight recalled him, but that's a 50-day waste of that colonist. I had hoped for the pop-up. Oh well. Oh well. That's not gonna make or break this campaign in the slightest. It's gonna be fine. 44 spy network on the Portuguese. Does it mean I can make another claim? It does. How are we doing claim-wise? Got all the ones up here that we can, so it's just somewhere around here. 6, 5, 4, 7, 6. Or here. Right? 4, 5, 5. I guess we take the impressive 7. Don't need to be doing all the spying on Portugal anymore. Seems like a waste of a diplomat. Should probably instead go to Spain. Build that spy network. Now, what's going on with your war? It's probably a bit of an impasse here. Because the Ottomans want more land out of this war, I assume. And so do I. And they're waiting for me to peace out, and I'm waiting for them to peace out. Could I take the land I want? Probably I could. Could take all this. Could technically take this. I'll probably annoy some people. Yep. Even annoys the Portuguese. Don't think I can take... Well, I could take this, but not this. Oh, what are you? More islands. Oh, more islands. Micronesia. But that they wouldn't do. Well, I think we're going to sit on this for a bit. We're going to get call for peace at some point, but maybe the Ottomans peace out first. But sitting on it isn't bad either because of the aggressive expansion. I mean, being at peace has its advantages, but also not getting coalitioned against is kind of nice. Who am I claiming on here? Darfur. Let's grab that claim. Although, we should probably punch some Christians again, rather than punching... the one thing with sitting on this is, of course, that we can't release a subject while at war. Unpause, keep going. Gain a base tax, sure. Caucus against Darfur, sure. Do you have friends Darfur? No. Could just eat that with my 6k here. I mean, can't do more claims anyway. Then again, that's probably also going to annoy some people. What's your religion? Oh, you're fetishist. That's actually helpful. Shouldn't annoy people too much. I think we just eat you, therefore. Pembaralum. Get over here. Declare. Take the 4. Get in there. It's for the better of y'all. Military access from Malacca, sure. And no cannons around here, unfortunately, but still do this. Ooh. Supporters of the Emperor. Now, we don't care about the absolutism, again. We do care about manpower. This is 20,000 manpower. Yeah, we don't need any of the rest. Don't need legitimacy or prestige or absolutism. We don't want to lose ducats, so this is just straight up better. Cool. So much for manpower problems. No manpower, no problems. Yeah, you're gonna sit here until I peace out. Do want to start course though. Or my subjects to start course. Have you sit and hop you? Do I have the full 5 reduction already here? I do. So I don't really need 2 armies around here doing the same thing. I could lose that. I think we're fine losing the absolutism here. Probably. Right? 69. We need to be over 65 in the end. Another thing where a timer would be helpful. Right? Because if we are at the end of the 10 years, which I don't know, then we would go slightly below 65, which in turn would mean that we would not get the best outcome here. On the other hand, if I get another of these events before that happens, then we could easily do this. Huh. Could do something to push absolutism. Just by 1 click to be safe. Like... How much is harsh treatment of the Tunisian? Yeah, that's cheap. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say we cannot afford that. Lose 5 absolutism and 10 prestige. We go to 64, but I'm gonna harsh treat here to go back up to 65. It's gonna be enough. And then, best case scenario, we get another positive absolutism event. But worst case, we end up on 65, which is enough. Cool. You're taking attrition. That's not cool at all. Probably Alexandria is a fine place to sit. It is. Occupation. Now, if I had a leader for you, I could go crunching. I do enjoy a bit of a crunching from time to time. You're a terrible leader, though. You should be done over here, right? Yeah. Who are you? Nkuvu. No, Jose. You're not a great leader, but you're a leader. And this should still be a fine battle. Ah, there's the truce for Portugal already. That is... I assume the Spanish are very much into defending you. The Comrade is not. Just good. Moravia doesn't matter, I assume. But the Spanish, even though they're deep in debt, are happy. And we have nobody in place to do anything. I think when I declare this war, I want troops ready to rush into Spanish and Portuguese heartland. I think I also want to upgrade this fort to level 6. Same goes for probably this. We have the money, right? Just make sure that the Spanish and the Portuguese never screw... Oh, that's already level 6, good. Never screw with us over here. Could put another one to Huelva, but that's just grasslands. That does not seem great. So that's good. But I think we need to start putting people into place. So you, instead of just sitting around in Alexandria, I think I want you to be on Cadiz. And I mean, that's an option. But I'm pretty sure it's a lot quicker if you take the boat. Get on a boat. Attach. Get into Cadiz. And then we're doing the same thing twice, and then that should be okay. And then probably the same is true for one of you. I think I put you 39 on suppression duty up here. And like that. And then you guys stop your suppression and get a walking, I guess. You guys, should you be suppressing around here? Not really, no. You guys also can get a walking. The plan this time is screw the Americas. I'm just gonna let my subjects fight for themselves. They're gonna lose. Maybe we do some fighting back down here, but not in any big sort of way. And then while they're busy there, we just go crush the mainland and win. Right? Sounds like a good plan to me. Winning. I think that's an essential element to plans. So it's kind of good. We did send you running. You're going to die there. That's good. Take the last piece here. I still wouldn't mind the Ottomans piecing out. I must say. We should be converting somebody. This is actually a decent place. Cadiz. I mean, it's freaking expensive. Are you not a state? Upper Andalusia, you're not. How am I doing on state slots? Not nutty. But Upper Andalusia is 25, 29, 36. It's gonna be an okay state. Not nuts. But I mean, it's Granada. Who doesn't love Granada? Yeah, I think I'm stating you. Even though I don't have the admin. Well, I mean, that's part of it, right? And then I can turn on the Enforce Edict and convert you. Get rid of those Catholics. So what would I like here? I would like to be out of the Mamluk War. Almost don't need these troops up here anymore. That's good. We can move them. You do not need to be in the waters anymore. I think I'm going to send them all the way around to here, so we can fight the enemy in their home territory. Where are you 5 guys? Here? Oh, because you didn't fit on the boat. Makes sense. Get over there. Get on the boat. Now you. Kinda? I mean, if we just piece out the Mamluks for what we can, and we don't need to sit on these armies here. We can just, well, adjust. I'm gonna need to find out what we need for the Roman Empire. I don't think we need Arabia for it. Feels like we would need Egypt and like the coast here, but probably not actual Arabia. So maybe our peace deal would not include this. And then, I mean, we're taking all the islands we can, right? As much as I would like to take that. We're not at all. They're doing a whole lot of colonizing. Wake? I know that place. Are these just colonies? Can I see from here if it's a colony? I don't think so. Tuvalu? Tonga? Where is Tonga? There? Do I know if you're a colony? No. I don't know. Marshall Islands? Palau? Man, you have a lot of islands. Gilbert Islands? Do I actually want all these islands, though? I mean, the ones down here are tempting. Because at least they're in the useful trade node. Are the ones over here? Would I be able to handle the unrest? If I completely popped autonomy, would I be okay with that? Or do I actually need to send troops then? I think I want to do this anyway. Yeah, and then pop autonomy everywhere. I think we do this. We don't have to care about our coalition. We do not. It's just Ottoman, Spain, Portugal. So we're fine on that front. I'm just going to take some ducats out of the Mamluks as well. And just leave the rest of the land to the Ottoman. It's fine. And we're going to need this. Oh, we're going to need this land. And we can take it from the Ottoman later. It's not like the end of the world if they take it now. But it would be nice if we could. Let's do that next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you see, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel. If there's anything you want to say to me, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.